What's up, everybody? CrazyGamer12 here. Welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Returns. In the last episode, we started things off here in the factory with the first 4 levels, all Kong letters and puzzle pieces. In this episode, we're going to be starting off with 7-5 Cogjaw. Now, these next 3 levels are not your average levels. Well, they are, but basically, there is a rocket launch button to find every single one of these levels. Got a puzzle piece in there. This level has 9 puzzle pieces to find, so we got quite a lot to find here. Ow! What the hell? I couldn't even dodge it. Fucking fair, dude. Anyways. Down here, puzzle piece number 2. God, that almost killed me. Alright. Killed that guy. Okay, that is bullshit, bro. I got caught underneath the goddamn platform. Fuck off with that. Come on. Careful on this because you easily slide off if you're not paying attention. Alright, you gotta blow like that to get more puzzle pieces. Number 3. Oh! Thought I was not gonna make that jump. Alright, let's get the O. Ow. You go into that little pipe there. Oh, find yourself a bonus. Then you want to hit this little light right here to make puzzle piece number 5 here. Damn, I didn't realize I flew down that far. Wait, did I actually need that barrel? I really hope I didn't. That would suck if I actually needed that. And I just fucking got rid of it. Alright, so now you gotta go to the top of this thing. This puzzle piece here. Oh my, I did need it! Fuck! I'm gonna die. Got it. Oh god! Holy crap. 7 out of 9. I feel like I'm missing one, but I could be wrong. Alright, so now you want to ground pound that, so that way this turns around. The entrance. So you can see that barrel cannon all the way at the bottom of the screen. It'll fall right into it. And this is not a bonus. This is where the rocket launch button is. And there's these next 3 levels that we're going to be playing have a rocket launch button in each one. So there's 3 rocket launch buttons we have to hit in order to be able to progress to the world boss. So keep that in mind. my luck, I probably did this one. Oh my god. I don't think I did. I think the last one is up here, actually. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. We got all 9 of them. Good. I was afraid that... I was afraid I missed one. Oh, fuck. I fucked that stupid-ass jump up. Son of a fucking bitch. My voice is all fucked up right now. I don't know why it's silly. Horsey today. Oh, Jesus. That was definitely a risky thing to do, but fuck it. Alright, the G's coming up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so basically he's gotta wait till this comes around. And he's gotta land and basically inside of it like this. Yeah, wait. Ow! Piss off, bitch. Die. I don't care about waiting for the DK thing, I just want to end that fucking level. Goddamn. Fuck. See, the level with 9 puzzle pieces, they by far take the longest to fully complete. Alright. So we got everything there. Alright. Time for the next level, 7-6 Switcheroo. So, this one is actually has a rather interesting gimmick to it. So you see those switches on the wall? Basically, there's red and blue blocks that, depending on what switch you hit, will make them appear. So if you hit the red switch, it'll make the red ones appear, and if you hit the blue ones will appear, and vice versa. So basically, you just kind of have to figure out how to navigate this level while hitting the correct buttons. By the way, this bonus, or this level, I believe, only has 5 puzzle pieces to find. So, thank God for that. We get a little bit of a break. Wish I had Diddy Kong, but we'll probably get him at some point in the level. So I'm not too worried about it. Ow! Suck my ass, bitch. And these guys, unfortunately, you can't really kill them unless you throw a barrel at them, I think. There we go. There's the it's all just understanding how these work. So with this, so the letter K is over here. So basically what you have to do is you have to jump through the red switch as the vine is swinging towards you. So that way, when you swing through them, the blue, you can actually land safely and grab the K. So that's kind of how you do that. Yeah, it can get a little complicated, but it's not too bad. So basically what you want to do is hit that switch, so that way you can access this. Down here is the rocket launch button for this level. And you only have to hit one more in the next level we play. Now you want to roll under those buttons so that way you can actually climb up this. That's the second one? I'm surprised that's only the second one. Again, I get so paranoid because I don't want to miss one, you know? I'm pretty sure there's a bonus right over here. Yeah. I probably didn't miss one. I'm probably just being paranoid, to be honest with you. Yeah, you kind of just have to know how to navigate all the switches. And with this, you actually want to hit the switch right there to get those guys to knock them off the screen. So now we want to roll through here. Same thing. There's a puzzle piece number 4. Oh, shit. I need to see that. Doesn't matter. Alright, the G is right there. Perfect. As you can see, the grass, the quote-unquote grass at the top there, is not grass, it's chains. So you're basically just grabbing onto the chains. Ow. Basically just have to throw something at those things to kill those things. Alright, the final puzzle piece is right there. Alright. Oh, thank God. That was very annoying. Well, not annoying. That one wasn't so bad. I don't think we died at all on that one. Actually, that's a lie. We died once. No. I don't think we died on this one. That's good. That saves us some time. Okay. Now for 7-7 Music Madness. So yeah, all the levels that are a square shape has a rocket launch button in it. So this one has the last rocket launch button to find. This one also has a unique gimmick to the level. Also, the first couple pieces in here, just like open the elevator. Or the door, or whatever. So basically, these mallets go with the beat of the background music. So, you have to listen to the music very closely to progress through this level. It's actually harder than it looks. You gotta be careful. And now we got a bonus up there, hidden up there. It's best to jump off that enemy so you can jump on top. Alright, that one's pretty easy. platforms also move along with the beat, so be careful. And as you can see, to get that puzzle piece, you have to wait. There we go. Again, it's all about executing in patience, which is not easy to do, I know, but... those movement patterns of eighth notes, trying to get my music education here. These are quarter notes. You guys probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but if any of you all are music majors, you guys would understand what the hell I'm talking about. But alright. Here we got final puzzle piece. So we have not found the rocket launch button yet, but we will find it soon. I think it's coming up. Yes, obviously you want to avoid the fire, and the ones that have water in them will give you a boost. Roll jump to the B there. Ow. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention right there. Alright. Yeah, here's where the rocket launch button is. Here we go. That is the last one. Ow. So now when you get to this part of the level, you gotta be really careful. So basically, these things are gonna send you fucking flying into the air. Yeah, so you just gotta avoid the mallets. That's my best advice to you when it comes to this part. Again, not an easy thing to do, but well, it's actually not too hard. As long as you jump over, as long as you bounce over the mallet, then you should be fine. Wow, we're almost to 900. Almost to 900 of Alright, so that's Music Madness done. So now that you found that, the rocket came up. And we also unlocked the K level, so we'll go ahead and tackle that real quick. 7-K, Treacherous Track. So this is the K level of the factory. At least there's a DK barrel at the beginning of this one. So that's kind of nice of them to do that for you. Yeah, so the gimmick of this one is stuff is just going to keep appearing for you to progress through the level, and you have to hit these switches, because there's certain parts of the track that won't appear if you don't hit those switches. So, yeah, so you basically have to, any switch that you see that's red, you have to hit it in order to progress. It can be kind of hard to do. Oh, fuck. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Good lord. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. gotta hit every single switch in order to make it to the end. Yeah. Sorry that I'm not commentating that much, but I'm just trying to focus. This switch actually is up if you're not locked in. There we go. So, 5 puzzle pieces. Oh, come on! And the thing fucking fell off the track. You son of a bitch. God damn it. That was so annoying. Alright, that's 7 out of 8. Alright. Now we have 7-R, which is the liftoff launch. I don't think this level has any puzzle pieces or Kong letters in it. It's like a mini level, I guess. If you want to put it that way. Yeah, so this is a rocket barrel level, but you're going vertical. And the way these work is you kind of just use the D-pad to go left and right, and use the D-pad to go left and right, and press or hold the 2 button to go higher up on the screen. Kind of how that works. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Seriously, come on! There we go. Jesus. Okay. Alright, that's done. So again, it's not even, I mean, it's a mini level. It's not even really, but now we can progress to 7-B's Feathered Fiend, the 7th boss of the game. Basically, this guy right here is basically crushing all the bananas in the pot and feeding it to all these tikis to basically make them alive. I love how the chicken just doesn't have any eyeballs. Alright, so the way this fight works is you basically he's going to go back and forth, and you basically just have to go under his feet when he lifts his feet up, and then just let him go all the way across. And now, oh yeah, when he'll kind of scooch over sometimes when the top of his robot turns red. stomp you, and then when he jumps up and then turns 360, that means that he can grab the top, go to the bottom of the robot's body, and then just start shaking the Wii remote so you can spam him. And that's how you do damage. That's basically how you do damage to him. So. Oh my god, I almost lost Diddy. I need a heart container really bad, actually. Oh god. Okay. Alright, give me that heart container. Ow! That's bullshit! Why would you put the heart over there? That's fucked up. They put the heart in a spot where I would take damage again. Fuck you. There we go. So after the first phase, he loses his legs pretty much. And then he's gonna... Yeah. You gotta... damn it, I fucked it up. So when you get to this point, you basically have to... when he slams down, that's your chance to jump on his head. So this part's a little... Actually, this part, I would argue, is easier than the... than the last part. There we go. Damn. All right. All right. Alright, so that pretty much does it for the factory. So in the next episode, we'll be tackling on the last world in the game, World 8, which is the volcano. See you all then.